Hello, this is Troy with the Noble Grafted In middle position, teaching us to think land Ahoy, which was first mentioned actually in 1393. As popular as that is, it started in 1393 as far as the first known use of it. And initially it actually was used on the land in the first written record of it. And then ultimately it did become a sailor's warning and excitement. When they saw land, they needed to avoid it or try to transition to the land. And they had problems with the transition. So Land Ahoy brought all sailors on deck. I'm keying in on Isaiah 27:9 here, where when you see that verse, therefore by this the guilt of Jacob will be atoned for, and this will be the full fruit of the removal of his sin. Isaiah 27 verse 9 found in Romans 11 verse 27. So it's kind of easy to remember. It's in Isaiah 27 verse 9. 27 verse 9. So when you go to Romans 11:27, and this will be my covenant when I take away their sins, you should think Land Ahoy, because it's tied to the exile. Measure, by exile you contended with them. That's Israel. He removed them with his fierce breath in the day of the east wind. Therefore by this the guilt of Jacob will be atoned for, and this will be the full fruit of the removal of his sin. I recommend going back and watching about the last 60 videos. But this talks about measure, by exile you contended with them. Now, he's getting ready to... This is a warning about what happens when the Gentiles try to take out Israel. The script gets flipped. As he's bringing his people back, as he's bringing Jacob back into the land, he's cleansing them. Much like when you bring something to the temple, you're purifying the sacred space. God is going to purify, by removal of his sin, he's going to purify Jacob before he brings them back into the land. He's no longer going to exile them. They're going to be atoned for. But he's going to wipe out the nations that went against Israel. So Land Ahoy is a good warning for us, as Israel will be saying Land Ahoy because